Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Cuspers, Leo, and Virgo. So those are people, born within the 3-day grace period of the sign changing from Leo to Virgo. So please remember, I read the cards and you decide if and how they apply to you or your situation. There's no way this can connect with every single person out there. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. And some parts might apply and some parts may not. So these are going to be the oracle cards here, which are direct answers, and the tarot deck over here, which will be more explanatory answers. So here we go. And welcome, cross watchers, and thank you for all the support on the channel. I appreciate it so much. So the first one you have is discipline. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. So discipline is something that can help people accomplish what they want to accomplish in life. So discipline is like getting yourself up and going to work every day, making sure there's oil and gas in your car every day. That's what discipline means. So Leo, Virgo, this is saying right off the get-go, your first card, that you're very good at being disciplined and going for what you want. So the next one is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So there's something that is spiraling within you that you hold guilt about. And it's good to write a pros and cons, I feel, and deal with the guilt and release it. Because it's good to feel emotions and deal with them and then remove them from your energies. Especially like guilt. There's no reason to hang on to it. Just deal with it and move on. So the next one is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So this talks about forgiveness. Forgiveness lightens your soul. We all have free will to do what we want and to think how we want, but you can lighten your soul if you forgive. It doesn't mean you have to tell the person you forgive. It doesn't mean you have to forget what happened, but you can lighten your soul and live more freedom if you allow yourself to forgive. So I do feel like you're disciplined at not carrying guilt, and you're disciplined at not holding on. You're disciplined at not holding on to forgiveness. That you forgive people is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the Mystical Cats Tarot. So the first one is a Tower. So this says that something in your life had to fall apart because it wasn't for your highest good. So the universe brought it down, whether it was something they wanted to go out of your life or they want you to rebuild something with a different structure, more stability. This always makes me think of a house of cards. When people build a house but they don't have a good foundation, like a relationships, then there's no way it will survive without a strong foundation. So then you have cat magic. This is beautiful. So I do feel like you're very spiritual and you're manifesting what you want to come towards you. So I do feel like the Tower moment, caused you to see what you do want and how you want things to be the way you want them to be. So the next one is Five of Sky. So Five of Sky is telling me that you are defending yourself to other people. There's energies around you that make you defend yourself. Like, I don't know if they come at you for the type of person you are. I do feel like they do. Or they come at you for the things you do. But there's a lot of people, and it's always a red flag to me when there's people who have to gang up on you by yourself. Obviously they feel weak with a gang mentality, if you will, that they can't come at you one-on-one. So there's an ending. So I feel like you have recently ended people who don't support you. People who want to come at you and make you defend yourself, or friends who hang on to things they can't forgive you for, or friends that hang on to guilt. You don't want to have that energy around you. So I do feel like you will have no problem releasing that energy in your life. So Seven of Sky tells me there's somebody that was taking from you. Somebody was taking when you weren't working, that when you weren't looking, and maybe it was at work now that that came out. So I do feel like that's kind of why the Tower moment happened. You had a lot of lower energies around you trying to take from you, trying to come at you and tell you couldn't accomplish your dreams, telling you maybe were weird, that you just Very negative energies. So 10 of fire. So this is you removing yourself from dramatic people. There was a lot of drama and chaos, and you are done. These are pretty heavy cards to come out right in the beginning, and I shuffled this deck a long time. So I see a lot of energies around you that came at you. So 6 of C tells me that these people may have, a lot of people are crying, basically is what this says. A lot of people are crying, and I can only speculate that it could be the people who came at you wrong, the people who brought drama, the people who judged you, the people who put you on the defensive with a group of people, that you ended it, and maybe people realize after you weren't in their life anymore that you were honest, you had good energy, and now they regret they treated you the way they did. So I feel like a lot of these people listen to other people to treat you how they did. So Fire Tom. Fire Tom is an energy where somebody's a player. They do things and then they think about them after they do them. So look at all the candles where this person, whoever this would apply to, got burned or made bad decisions in their life. So 8 of C. There's a lot of people around you that are very, their pride and ego is above anything else. So I do feel like a lot of people were selfish and tried to take from you, Leo, Virgo. I do. A lot of people tried to take from you. So 2 of C. So I do feel like somebody interfered in a love situation, like they possibly were out to take the person that you loved away from you, is what I'm getting very strong. And most Leos are very loyal, and most Virgos are very honest. So between those two virtues, no Leo Virgo is more than likely going to compete with somebody. If somebody's confused and doesn't know who they love and will let another person swoop in and cause interference, the Leo Virgo will more than likely walk away. They're not going to compete with other parties for somebody's love. So this is good karma. This is good kitty. So I do feel like you have incorporated a lot of karma. Good karma, because you did walk away from this love that was trying to, I feel like they were trying to knock you down, and they incorporated other people to try and knock you down too, so to speak. And maybe they manipulated you with love. Look at this, Ace of C. So you have true love again. You have true selfishness, true love, good karma, and true love. So I do feel like where somebody tried to interfere and cause problems and trick you with love, the universe saw this and they saw your honesty and your virtue, and they're bringing true love to you. You are going to get true love that is going to be the highest good for your highest good. And wow. So 2 of Sky, a lot of 2s in here. So 2 of Sky is basically you making a decision. I feel like you have done something repetitive for a lot of years. A lot of years is all I feel. I almost feel like you maybe stayed away from love. You didn't really commit because you couldn't find anyone worthy. And I do feel like you moved away because of what happened. That it really made you look back behind you like, now I know why I was alone for so long, is what I feel. So 9 of Earth is you looking into the big picture of your life, planning what you want to come near you and how you want your life to be. So 3 of Sky is a third party situation, or this is mischievous friends or people who weren't for your highest good coming around you. So you saw your big picture as having friends around you that were for your highest good, but I feel again like somebody wanted to come in and separate you and somebody you loved. It's really, really strong in this reading. And I feel like they succeeded. The other person turned away from you. And so that's just the way it is. So 7 of Earth is you waited a long time. You waited to see the truth and the roots and for this person to be stable to you, but you were just met with a disillusion. I feel like this person manipulated you, lied to you. There was no structure. So Moon talks about Pisces placement, but this is emotions and things hidden from you. So I do feel like you waited and waited, and they kept a lot of things hidden from you. A lot of lies, a lot of secrets, probably the third party. So 4 of fire is marriage. So I feel like they kept a marriage secret. Somebody didn't indulge to you that they were married. So 3 of sea. I do feel like friends were involved. Like friends got in your business and interfered and were telling you this person wasn't married. And I feel like these friends didn't want to see you happy. They wanted to see you fall. So sea time is a flirt. This is the charmer. This is somebody who comes in and he acts he acts like a friend, acts like, oh, you're so wonderful, and he's really just coming in to play you, use you, however you want to look at it, and then he will be gone again. So I don't know if this is past tense happened or if this is still going to happen. So I'm switching to the Enlightened deck, and you have 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like this charmer could have been somebody you worked with, the player energy. 4 of Pentacles tells me that you're blocked off. You're not offering your love, and you're not offering money. You were like, no, I'm done. I learned my lesson from before, the first tower. So the devil talks about this could be Capricorn placement. This could be somebody who's toxic energy, somebody with addiction, somebody who likes to control. Ace of Wands. This person is very attracted to you physically. I feel like they just wanted, I feel like they're addicted to the physical element of a relationship is what I'm picking up. So King of Cups is somebody who may love you, but I feel like they plotted. They plotted against you to get what they wanted from you. So they put themselves before any love or feelings for you. 2 of Wands. So this person had 2 people around them. They were in a third-party situation. I feel like there was actually more than 2 people, but yeah, somebody was involved with a lot of people. So 6 of Wands. I do feel like this person gave intimacy to a lot of different people. It's going over the Capricorn card, so it was toxic energy, and they just had a lot of people wanting their attention, wanting their intimacy, and they had no problem giving that to other people. So the Star, they see you as wish fulfillment now. They see you as pouring into your own cup now. You're focusing on yourself. You could be some kind of, I feel like a lot of people see you, a lot of people are attracted to you, a lot of people are drawn to you, but you kind of focus on yourself. You are in your own power. You don't need other people to build you up or give you attention. You can do that for yourself. So the Lovers, this could be Gemini placement. I do feel like you were somebody's wish fulfillment as a lover, basically, is what I'm feeling. So out of all the lovers that they had here, you were their wish fulfillment, is what I'm feeling. They had all these, but you're the one they wanted. So 7 of Wands is telling me that you have walls up and guards, and there's no way you want this person to come back around you. You're on the defense now. So 6 of Swords, you have moved away from the situation. You realize it wasn't for your highest good, and you moved away. So the World, when you moved away, the world felt like you deserve fate. So when you moved away from these people and this player energy, the world is bringing fate to you. So something from you deciding to move away from this energy is fate. And look, it's going over a wish fulfillment. So I feel like the universe is saying you realized what people and some energies were doing to you, and therefore they're going to reward you. Really, really good reading for how negative a lot of people are around you. So now I'm going to pull the Oracle of E. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. So this is 11, which is a double number. So I do feel like happiness is coming to you. You are very disciplined. You didn't hang on to the guilt. You forgave these people for what they wanted to do, because in your eyes you're like, whatever. They have free will to do whatever they want to do. If they want to hurt me and move towards people who just hurt other people and gang up on people and play each other, they can have that. You're not interested. Laser beam, 39. So now I feel like you are getting ready to glow. I feel like light is reigning over the dark. I feel like these are just beautiful, beautiful cards. I do feel like people notice you. You have some sort of laser beam focus on you that makes you stand out compared to these other people. And this person realized too late. So Sticky Wicket. So you have 12 twice. So you have 11, 12, and 12. So I do feel like there was something like you got involved in this and it was difficult to get away from. I feel like you kind of wanted to believe that these people were honest, or this person, and it was very hard for you to realize that somebody could act so loving and caring towards you but really be manipulating and lying to you. So I do feel like you don't trust this person. You see them as sticky. You see them as trickery. And I can't see you ever giving them the opportunity to come repeat what they did. Any of these people. So 13, gliding through the currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Look at the sunshine and lollipops everywhere. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into the flow will help your dreams take flight. And you have the dreams over here. This is the manta ray. So I feel like they go with the flow. You're going with the currents of life. You dealt with this. You knew you didn't want to compete. You didn't want to defend yourself. You didn't want to be in a harem of females or males. Feel free to vice versa according to your situation. So you removed yourself from the situation and you're just kind of like gliding. Like, okay, take me where you want to take me, universe. So 34, the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposite to energy but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. So this is beautiful. This is the Nautilus. The Nautilus has the balance to not sink to the bottom, and they can make themselves not float to the top. They also can deflect negative energy. So I do feel like you're so accepting of your fate that's coming for you. You're so accepting of what the universe is bringing to you through all this. You trusted that something better was going to come for you. That wasn't what you thought it was going to be. These people who interfered and caused problems, drama, chaos. Alright, so now I'm to the angels and ancestors. You have Father Sky, trust in the unknown. So I do feel like you are protected by the universe. I feel like you trusted them. Right now you're strong as this eagle getting ready to grab the thunderbolt with its talons. And Father Sky is a Native American term for who you pray to, who you see as the higher up in the universe. And I feel like you balanced yourself out by putting your trust in that feeling, that higher power. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Look at how this is father and mother. Wow, that's amazing. So infinity is in there. I see the sunflower around her head, which tells me you're happy a lot of the time. You have inner knowing. So this says trust the unknown and honor your inner knowing. So you know things like a mother has instincts. I feel like you knew kind of how this was going to play out, but you gave these people the benefit of the doubt and let them, for lack of a better word, show their own self. You let them show the kind of people they were. You had enough strength within you that you know your honesty, your power, and you're just like, okay, the universe, if you're going to show me these people's true colors, then go ahead and show me. And this is what happened. So this was a really good reading, Leo Virgo. You're really strong. Abundance and prosperity is coming to you. Trust the unknown and trust your instincts like you always have. And you're going to shine here very shortly with, I feel like a new lover is coming to you that is worthy of you. So thank you so much, Leo Virgo Cusper, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.